Good morning, Yatton. Good morning, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome to Mrs. Caffrey.
Hello,
Welcome
Mr.
to the Mauve
O.
Sofa.
Yes, it's great to be here.
Well, we're here for a particular reason, aren't we?
We are indeed. I
and
don't know if I'm blocking the reason.
What are we here for?
We're here for a happy 24th birthday.
Oh my goodness, you're 24 today.
I wish, but it's not me.
Oh,
no.
Who is it then?
It is Ozzy.
It's Ozzy.
It's Ozzy.
He doesn't look 24.
He
in
doesn't
fairness,
look 24.
he's aged well.
And in all fairness, I thought he was a quarantine-ager.
Right, nice.
Because I thought it's his second birthday, and in
Yeah.
dog years, I
Yeah.
thought it was 7 years till
Yeah,
dog year.
that's what I thought.
And I thought, I'll Google this just to make sure.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, 2 lots of 7, that's 14, isn't it, doing my times tables?
Yeah, we're good at that.
But no, it turns out that dogs age faster in the first 2 years of their life.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's
So we've
interesting.
got 15 years for the first year of his life.
Right.
Then add 9 years for
Yeah.
the second year of his life.
Yeah.
And 15 add 9.
Yeah. Makes
Equals
24.
24. So it's his
Wow.
24th
He's
birthday.
24.
24.
Does he
Even though
behave like a 24-year-old?
He
Kind of.
Yeah, he hangs out with
Yeah.
his mates, you know.
Yeah, actually,
goes to
I've
work
got a
every
24-year-old.
day.
She behaves a bit like Ozzy. Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
How exciting. So how is Ozzy celebrating his birthday today then?
Well, today we've got a cake for him later.
Nice.
And he's going to have a little party. That's why we've got these hats.
Oh,
So he's
yeah.
gonna
Yeah, I
wear
like
his little
party
party
hat.
hat.
Yeah, these are great hats, by the way. Thanks.
Yes, you're welcome.
Thank
I
you.
thought you could reuse it
Have
afterwards.
you been to a very expensive hat shop?
Very, very expensive indeed. In
Nice.
fact, I was looking to find out about cone hats because I thought,
Yeah.
why do people wear hats for
Yeah,
birthdays?
that's true, actually. Why do we wear cone
It
hats?
seems that they were invented in Egypt because
No
it made the
way.
pharaohs more important to have their, standing up hat.
Yeah.
And then, of course, wizards wear the pointed hats. And
Yes.
it's called the cone of power because it
Yes.
pulls up the power from the brain. So I'm hoping
Very
this will
interesting.
engage Ozzy's brain power.
Yeah, because he's not blessed in that area, is he?
Oh, I don't know. He's quite
Is he?
bright as
Is he?
ours.
Is he?
Yes,
Right,
yes,
yeah.
He's
Yeah, they're kind of brighter than you think, aren't
yeah,
they,
he can do quite a
sometimes?
few tricks. We'll have to
Yeah.
get him on it later.
Nice.
see.
Good one. Excellent. Well, in preparation for this, I mean, I know he's got his lovely birthday treats, which is great,
Yes.
but I was thinking of giving you a little quiz in the style of like Mr. and Mrs. to
Oh.
see how much you know about your dog.
Oh no.
So, what we're going to have to do is you're going to have to put on some ear defenders because I'm going to talk to
take off
Ozzy.
my hat.
If you take that off
Take my
carefully,
hat off.
put on some ear
Ear
defenders.
defenders. Right, here I go. Ear defenders.
And then I'm going to.
Oh, this is like being in the ISO booth, Mr. O.
Yeah, it's just like the booth. Can you?
Pardon?
No. Okay, we're good there. We're good there then.
Okay.
I'm going to ask Ozzy some questions. He's just lying down over there, so I'm going to rattle through them. Okay. Excellent. Right. I've got all the answers now. If you can you take those off now? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Ozzy was very good. Got all his answers now.
Brilliant.
So we're going to see how well you do. How do you know
How
your
well
dog?
do I...
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Let's
So first question I asked Ozzy
Yes.
is, what's your deepest, darkest secret?
I think it must be the time he took my daughter's pants from the wash basket and ran off down the garden with them.
Nice.
Yes.
That's a good try. That's certainly one of his, but he did say that this morning he ate out of the cat's litter tray.
Oh,
So I don't know whether he's
no.
giving you a bit of a lick on the
Oh,
face
he
this
did,
morning,
he
but
did, yeah. Got
yeah,
me.
just be careful
Got
there.
me. Oh, Ozzy.
All right. Second question was, what do you really have against the postman or postwomen?
Well, it's the clothes they've been dressing up in recently.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes,
Good answer.
yeah.
Actually, Ozzy said that he was jealous. He
Oh.
said that they retrieve and deliver. They're basically being paid to play fetch.
Oh, he'd love that
I
job.
know exactly. I could see him,
Yeah.
Ozzy the
Yeah,
post
he'd
dog.
love that.
Yeah. Third question I asked him was, do you even have a favourite toy? Or are they all your favourites?
I know the answer to this one.
Go on then.
I have even brought it in today. So I'm definitely going to score a point. His favourite toy is Sloth.
Yeah.
And every time we are watching a programme that we're really involved in, he gets it out of the toy box, and I'm sure it's deliberate. He just goes...
Oh! Nice.
All the time.
That is the right answer, actually.
Is
so
it?
well done,
Brilliant.
yeah. Fourth question was, what's your favourite film, Ozzy?
Do you know I don't know this? Ooh.
Gonna have to
I know his
hurry
favourite song. Is that one of the questions?
It might be.
Okay. No, I haven't got an answer.
His favourite film is The Wizard of Oz.
Oh, silly
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
Of course. He has told me that before and
No,
I've just
true.
forgotten.
Okay.
Honestly.
I asked him, in fact, because he was being a bit shy, I said, are you listening to me? And he said, yes, but I'm also wondering what your shoes taste like. But that wasn't really a question. What's your favourite band or singer is what I asked him.
No, he's got favourite songs.
Okay.
He's got quite eclectic taste in music, so he hasn't actually got a favourite band or singer. So my answer is going to be to tell you his 2 favourite songs.
Go on then.
So first one is Who Let the Dogs Out?
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. Second one, he loves this one. It's You Ain't Nothing But a Hound Dog, Just Crying.
Yeah, brilliant, very good.
Whatever
Now,
them
if that had
words
been
are.
my question, he clearly would have come up with that. But his favourite bands, obviously, or singers, Ozzy Osbourne.
Don't I get a point for that?
But you can get a point.
Oh,
I'll give you a shared point for that.
Okay.
Next question said, if you could meet any famous dog, which one would it be?
Scooby-Dooby-Doo!
Scooby-Dooby-Doo is a good answer. He did actually say, aren't I the most famous dog?
Of
because
course.
he's,
Yeah. Sorry, Oz, I agree.
but Scooby-Doo, clearly.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, and I said, which country would you most like to go to?
Australia!
Yes, it's the right answer. Well done.
Working along the same lines as you
nice.
know.
I asked him a serious question.
Yes.
What do you want to be when you grow up? Did you always want to be your human's best friend?
He said yes.
He did say yes.
I feel a but going on.
Yeah, there is a but. He said, but he also wanted to be a skateboard star or the Dulux dog off the telly.
And the one off the cleaning advert.
Yes, that one.
I
He
bet
wanted
that
to
was-
be that. He wanted a TV career.
Well, he's had a bit of one because he's been doing story time with Ozzy, so he has had
true.
a bit of a TV
He has,
career.
yeah. That's why he's
Yeah.
sort of his tail's up all the time.
Yeah. Never
What I asked him what his most recurring nightmare was, or whether he even has nightmares.
I reckon it's to do with the cat because every time we feed him his kibble, our cat Oscar goes on in and starts eating it, and Ozzy, being the kind gentleman he is, just stands aside and lets Oscar get on with it.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like that. I mean, he answered that obviously, but he said he quite often has recurring nightmares about being chased or chasing, and but sometimes it's just his tail, and he can never catch it, which is frustrating. But he's also complained about being chased by a 6-foot rabbit, and he's running through concrete, and his food bowl is empty, and he's run out of things to shred. So you might need therapy.
He
I
might
think.
have to have a little bit of counselling then, might he?
So,
Bless him.
I also asked him, this is quite like a philosophical one, do you think you'd be friends with your human if she was a dog?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And of course he replied, yes, she is a dog, isn't she? Just a funny looking one.
We're all animals. We're all animals.
Yeah. And the last one was, do you know how much your human loves you?
To the moon and back.
Oh, and
Always.
and he said, not as much as I love her.
Oh,
So isn't that right?
gorgeous.
Well,
I
you've
love
done very
you.
well. You've done very well, Mrs.
Thank
Caffrey.
you. Thank you. How many points did I get?
7.5 out of 13.
Yay!
So it's very good. I just made that
So
score
half
up.
know him. Half
Yeah.
know him.
Now, so what have?
So-
is it time for presents?
I think it
Oh,
must be.
hello, big boy. What have you got here?
Shall I
He's
just
coming in.
put his hat
come
on?
in?
Do you want
Yeah.
to put your hat on?
Put-
Right,
come on
put
in,
mine
you
back
come,
on so
Ozzy.
we
In
match.
you come.
Come on,
Good
babes.
boy.
Come put your hat on.
In you come. And then
That's
there
right.
might be some nice treats
Oh,
for you.
yeah.
It's your birthday,
Right, let's
isn't it?
open
What have we got? Anything?
Open your present.
Oh.
This is from Mummy Keeble.
Oh, that's nice. Sit down.
What's in
Good
here?
boy.
Come on, what's in here? You gonna help? What's from Mummy Keeble? Oh, what could it be, Oz? Oh, look! You've got a jumbo, a big antler to chew on.
Nice.
Oh,
And does he like those?
Oh, I don't know. It's his first ever antler. He's had a horn before, but not an antler.
Wow.
And look,
That's nice.
5 senses ball. Beef scented.
Oh,
Beef scented.
beef centre. I like a
He's
beef
going to
scented
love a
ball.
beef scented
Yeah.
ball. Right, go on, have a beef scented ball.
Nice.
Oh,
He likes a ball,
look at him
doesn't he? Like
sniffing it
playing
and
the ball.
licking it. He loves a ball.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
There we go. Just fits in there. Oh, so
Well,
you've got
that's
cards.
it, isn't it? You come stay here just for a
Got
minute.
cards. Should we open your
Stay here,
cards?
it's a good boy.
Let's have a look. Happy birthday. And that's your face. Look.
Oh, look.
And balloons. Oh, he's terrified of balloons.
Oh, is he?
He blew up
That's
a balloon
interesting.
and I let it go by
Oh, he's
accident
gone
and
now.
it chased him around the lounge. To Ozzy, happy birthday. I hope you have a lovely day and I hope you have lots of treats. Love from Ruby. P.S. I made a cake. Ozzy, we'll have to get the cake in a minute.
Wow.
And what's this one, Oz?
Oh,
Ready?
his hat's come off.
This one's homemade. Happy 2nd birthday, Ozzy. There's a picture of you, Oz. And that's from Seb. Oh,
Right, that's actually a very
lovely.
good likeness, isn't
It
it?
is actually. Oh, there's
Yeah.
one on the back as well. Look.
Nice. Woof.
Woof. Right, so we've done. Was that a card on the floor that I dropped? Let's have a look. Oh, Ozzy! Yay! There's a picture of you.
That's a really good picture.
And it says Ozzy's birthday cake because the children in year 1
You
have
can't
been
upload that.
designing a birthday cake for Ozzy, and I've got a few here. And they've chosen the ingredients that he can have, and they've. Look, this person here, Henry, has done a method of how to make it. First, crush the dog biscuits, put them in your bowl, press them down until flat, cook the chicken and the steak.
Ooh.
Steak, Ozzy!
Wow.
Then put your meat on top of the biscuits and finally pour over the jelly and put it in the fridge until hard. Wow, that sounds like a birthday cake. And then we've
Fantastic. I think I'd even eat that, I think.
would you?
Yeah.
We've got
probably not.
Elsie, looking class 5. She's made a cake from thick brown dog food and chunky chicken and mashed carrot. Can you see it in the picture? Look at that.
That's
Wow,
that is
eh?
delicious.
That is a cake, isn't
In the
it,
dog
Elsie?
world, that's the king of
That is a king of
cakes.
cakes.
Yeah.
And then Fraser, in class 4, he's done a cake here. Can you see that one? It's hard to see because he's got a drawing.
Ooh, it's a proper cake shape.
It is
though,
a
isn't
cake shape and it's
Nice.
got orange
Very
and
good.
fish and it's going to taste sweet because it's got strawberries and vanilla on it. We've got another one here. We've got Anna in class 4. She's done a lovely cake here with an actual Aussie sat on top of it and a bone-shaped dog treat and courgette. It's green Aussie because it's got courgette and carrot in the cake from
Does
Anna.
Does Ozzy like vegetables?
He loves vegetables.
Yeah.
When we have a roast dinner, we
Yeah.
actually chop up some of our veg into
Yeah.
his dinner and he loves it. He clears his bowl. And oh, that's Elsie's little shopping list for you to go with her cake, Ozzy. And then we've got that was Elsie in class 4, different Elsie. She's done meat, dog food, bones, fish, peanut butter and melon in her
Ooh,
cake
peanut
for
butter.
you.
I like that.
And Iris. Now, Iris's dog had a birthday itself, and Iris's dog was 10, George. And they did
10.
minced beef cake for George. And Iris has designed her cake for you, Oz, and she's put more in it than just minced beef. She's put dog biscuits and chicken and tuna and carrots and rice and liver.
Nice.
And my last little picture was from Joshua, who actually learned to ride his bike and cycled all the way to Clevedon. So nothing
Wow.
to do with you, but I thought that was such an achievement that we
That's
got to share.
incredible. That
It
really is incredible.
I think Ozzy wants to have his
Oh, I think so.
antler.
Yeah,
Should we give him his antler?
yeah.
Might have a bit of paper stuck to it, Oz. Do you mind?
No, you find that.
No? There you go.
It's the
Then.
marrow, isn't it? They like.
It's marriage. Should we give him a birthday cake?
I think so.
I'll go and get him a birthday cake. Are you good at singing happy birthday?
I'm very good at singing happy birthday.
Fantastic. I'll go and get it.
Hopefully people can join in.
Yes,
Let
I
me
hope
see
so.
that. And while Mrs. Caffrey gets cake, we've got lots more stuff coming shortly. I thought, look at that.
Oh,
Look at that.
Look, I was inspired by the children's recipes of birthday
Right.
cakes for you, Oz.
Brilliant.
So we've got a big cake here with some of the ingredients the children mentioned. Should we see if we can light the candle?
Yes,
Will it set the school alight?
probably.
Let's try not to. I think you're going to be the only one eating this cake though, Ozzy, because it has got like pedigree chum and a jumbo and chew in it, I think. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ozzy. Happy birthday to you. Ozzy, I'm going to blow it out for you.
Look at that, big boy.
Yay! Ozzy,
that's
there you go.
Amazing.
There you go.
Oh.
Go on then. You have that.
Wow.
Oh, lovely.
He's having the best birthday ever, isn't he?
Oh, I think he is.
It's his second one.
It's his second
and
birthday.
He's 24 already.
Years old.
Right. I'm actually quite intrigued by that because I want to know. I'm quite intrigued by what the sliding scale is.
Oh, yes.
Does it like bottom
4
out
years,
at 9?
After 2 years, they do all their developing in that 2 years quite quickly. And
Yeah.
then I think it's 4 years added on.
Oh, then it's
each
4
year
years.
after that,
Interesting.
So 15,
right.
9, 4, 4.
Right. Oh, I'm going to have to work out how old my dog is.
Yes,
She's
you will.
9. But
So,
we'll
yeah,
want
have
to work out.
on that. Maybe you could set a challenge for your class.
Yes, indeed. Lots of challenges today.
You could.
Well, so if you're watching this, you'll probably find it's Monday the 22nd. No, sorry, Monday, June the 1st.
Yes, June the 1st.
Because it's Ozzy's birthday today, which is the 22nd. But this is going to go out on Monday, June the 1st. And I was having a little look, Mrs. Caffrey, because there are lots of sort of commemorative days, you know, like awareness days.
Yeah.
And there's actually something pretty much for every day of the year. So I was looking up on the Tinterweb, and I found out that today, June the 1st, it's World Reef Awareness Day.
Ooh.
And actually, you know, we need to be aware of the reef, don't we?
We
Because
do.
things like the barrier reef.
I scuba dived there.
Have you?
Great Barrier
Well,
Reef,
you're
yes.
very lucky because I mean they're having problems, aren't they? There've
Yeah,
been
there
a
are
lot of
problems,
so
yes,
it's
yeah.
really good to be aware of the natural environment.
Absolutely.
There's quite a good
Absolutely.
natural theme to this, but in addition, it's also National Olive Day. Now I like an olive. Do you like an olive?
I've recently got used to them. I
Have
didn't
you?
used to. It's an acquired taste.
Yeah, they're a bit of a Marmite thing,
But
aren't
I
they?
saw
Some
everyone
people.
in Spain, you know, having
Yeah,
a drink and an
yeah.
olive, and I felt like this needs to be something
I can do it.
Yeah, I can
It's
do
very
this.
sophisticated. Yeah.
So, yeah.
But you can tolerate them now, can you?
I'm actually.
But you have to be
fine with an olive.
careful with them, don't you? Why do you have to be careful with them?
If they are not a pitted olive, and
Right.
they've still got their stone in,
Yes.
you can choke.
You
on
can
the stone.
choke or lose a teeth. You know.
Ooh.
But don't worry, because also if you were choking, it's also National Heimlich Manoeuvre Day.
Could you explain this?
It's
please,
when,
Mr. O?
and it must be from
I think I know it because I've done a first aid course.
have
so,
you? So
yeah.
maybe you'd like to
No,
explain.
no, I'm going to leave it
Well,
up to you.
it's I believe
Like if
I've
I was
never.
choking now.
No, if you were, I could possibly perform it. Although, it's where I get behind you
Yes.
and I put my arms behind you.
Right.
Obviously, I can't do that with social distancing
No.
or appropriateness.
Would you just
No.
leave me choking, or would
I just leave you, and then you sort of a sharp pull like that,
pull in.
and then the olive stone would be
The air then
ejected.
pushes it through and out?
And I believe actually that, joking apart, that saved a lot of people's lives.
I'm sure it does.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
And I tell you that dog food really smells.
It does. doesn't
So
it?
in addition to that, you wouldn't believe the number of days there are. So there's Go Barefoot Day in conjunction with Nail Polish Day, National Nail Polish Day. It's rather nice, isn't it?
It's lovely.
I mean, I like to get my nails done. Do you?
I
Oh,
don't,
sorry, I said that on
no.
camera.
I'm I'm entirely low maintenance.
Oh,
I
you're
have-
low maintenance.
I have nothing
yeah.
done. No
Sometimes
hair dye,
when
no
I get
nails.
bored. Well,
I don't
it's
even go to the hairdressers.
lockdown.
That's why it's so long.
Well, likewise. Oh, this is a nice one. It's National Say Something Nice Day. And I think that's a really good thing, isn't it?
You are such a nice person, Mr. Oakden.
Thanks, Emily.
You're just
Do you know, I
so-
feel better.
You're so kind.
Oh,
Thank
you.
You're funny too.
oh, thank you. Well, that's nice.
You've got everything going for you.
Can I just say how lovely you're looking today?
Oh, thanks, Mr. O.
And you're always so happy and cheery.
I do try and smile a
Yeah.
lot. Yeah, it
So,
makes you feel better when you're
It does.
smiling.
And do you know what? Do we feel better for that already?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It raises your spirits.
It's an
doesn't
uplifter,
it?
isn't it?
Yes, it
yeah.
is. Yeah.
Well, that's nice. Good. Yeah, definitely. We could all try that.
We could.
It's also, and this is relevant, National Pen Pal Day. And I know that a lot of the children have been writing because they've not been able to see, say, their grandparents. They've been writing to them.
Yes.
and to other relatives, which is really nice. And actually, you know, it's lovely to receive a letter.
And I bet you've had some emails from like children writing to you because they can't see you.
Yes, absolutely, and that's been great. That's
lovely,
what's been
it?
really good of the whole Good Morning Yatton. Getting loads of stuff in. Yeah,
it raises my feelings every day. You know, I feel happy when I see their little smiley faces in the photos and the lovely words they're saying.
It's so good, yeah. In addition, it's also Hazelnut Cake Day. Bit obscure, but you know, hazelnut, why not?
Well, I suppose that's Nutella, isn't it? Chocolatey hazelnutty.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe you could put a bit of Nutella on if you're not allergic to nuts.
Yeah, true. Only try that if you're not.
Yeah, absolutely.
And this is one I like. It's going on. Rabbit Awareness Week.
Let's see how aware you are.
You know, I think it's good to be aware of. I mean, I'm quite aware of rabbit. I don't have any. Oh, hello. Hello, Mrs. Caffrey.
I'm a rabbit.
Are you aware of rabbit?
I'm very aware.
You clearly aware of
I'm wearing
rabbits.
a rabbit.
You're wearing I'm not strictly sure that's what it means, but why not?
But
why not?
You're now aware.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
Yeah. Lovely. Now, the last two, I mean, it's incredible, quite incredible. There's so many awareness things, but and these sort of linked, National Growing for Wellbeing Week. Now, that is all about getting into your garden and growing stuff.
Oh, I thought it was like me growing because I've been eating a lot.
Growing for
well-being.
I think we've all been doing that, yeah.
I have had a few fruit and nut bars.
And a few cakes and things, like Ozzy has. Well, this was also, I think it's that too, but it's also about growing vegetables and plants and actually, and getting into your garden. Yeah. You do get a real sense of well-being.
I've been talking to my plants every day and watching them grow, and I'm so pleased to see my little carrot tops.
It's so exciting, isn't it?
It is
when
exciting.
You see that little seed germinating and popping out.
Absolutely.
Oh,
and Mr. Caffrey got very excited when we had lettuce from the garden with our son.
You've actually cropped?
We have.
Wow.
We have.
We've got our first radishes coming through.
No, maybe we could swap a few lettuce leaves.
Well, that's it. Why not? Barter, trade.
Barter and trade.
Love it. Yeah. And then lastly, and this kind of links into our next thing, is that it's Garden Wildlife Week. So, you know, good opportunity to, you know, get into your garden and actually, or look out through the window and see what comes in. Because you know, it's amazing, isn't it? What comes into your garden?
We've got some lovely visitors coming to our garden. Yeah.
What have you had in your garden?
Well, we've got, they shouldn't really be there, but blackbirds nesting up in the
eaves. That's nice.
We've had a hawk or something circling round.
Wow, that's good.
The seagulls going overhead. We've definitely got mice because the cat keeps bringing them in, and rabbits.
Yeah. Do you get other things like? Do you ever get hedgehogs?
We've had mice, rabbit. And I haven't seen a hedgehog actually.
No, sadly they're much rarer than they used to be. But you know, it might be that you have hedgehogs, because I know when we talked about this earlier in the year, lots of children said they had hedgehogs, which is great. So it's National Garden Wildlife Week, which is brilliant. So this links into our next thing. Now, the great Mrs. Wood, who works tirelessly in the school, in both the infant and the juniors. She really likes her wildlife. She really likes the birds, and she feeds the birds in her garden. And so much so that she's sent us a little film clip of her feeding the birds. So
makes you want to sing, doesn't it?
It does. Birds. Oh, how much a bag was it?
Tuppence.
So we're now going to cut to Mrs. Wood and her lovely garden.
Hello, this is me, my garden, and we love looking after the birds. We get lots of them in our garden. This is a very important job. So they like water to drink, and they also like water to swim in, especially on a hot day. Hello again, this is me in another part of my garden, and this is our bird feeding station, so I'm going to do some things now to help the birds in our garden. First of all, I'm going to fill up my bird feeder with some seed. And what I've noticed is that birds come and actually feed from here. Bits drop on the floor, and then we get other birds that come down and they peck up the seed off the grass, so nothing is wasted. That's one. And they also like peanuts. So put some in there. More. Our birds love apples, so I'm going to put some in here, and you'll notice I buy the ones that haven't got any net on, because the birds can catch their little feet on the net, so I prefer them like that. And they love these, so these go very quickly. This is some suet with berries in it as well. You can make your own as well, which the birds will love as well. They also love this as well, so we get quite a few bigger birds. And the last one I put up lasted probably one evening, so they came and gobbled it up very, very quickly. This is one of my favourite things in my garden. One of my friends made this for me. It's made out of willow, and the birds can go in and get their food. I call it a bird hotel because I think it's a big luxury for them, and when it's raining it means they can go and get their food and then they don't get wet. One time I was looking out of my kitchen window and I thought, what on earth is that in there? And I saw a big squirrel in there. I'm not quite sure how it got in and how it got out, but he was very hungry and eating the bird food. I like to put in here, so these are dried worms. So I'm just going to sprinkle them in. You'll see some little bits do drop out at the bottom, but it doesn't matter because the birds can also go onto the soil and they'll pick up some of the bits. Nothing gets wasted. And I also like to just put a sprinkle or two of the bird seed in as well. And I've got my camera ready, so in a few minutes hopefully there'll be some more birds come in to have their water and to eat something, and I'll just go back to my gardening for a little while, but I've got the camera at hand. Thank you. Stories to children, and one of my favourite books has got these characters. I wonder if you can guess what story I'm talking about.
Well, that was lovely, wasn't it?
Oh,
That's really nice.
That was lovely to see.
Yeah.
It's nice to see Mrs. Wood as well.
Oh, it is really nice. And do you know what? More than that, Mrs. Wood said, because we were talking about birds and things, and she said, I know what, I could do a competition.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I love a competition.
I know.
Yeah.
So, Mrs. Wood has actually done another little film about a bird identification competition.
Lovely.
So, over to you, Mrs. Wood, again.
everyone, I hope you're all well. I hope you enjoyed watching my little film about my feathered bird friends, and I would like to tell you about a competition that I've set up. So if you carry on watching on this little bit of clip, there will be 10 birds that come up, photographs of them, and what you have to do is to write down the names of the birds that you see. Send your answers into school, make sure you put your name on and your class. And then what we'll do is we'll collect all the entries in, put them into a pot, and then one name will be picked out and there'll be a special bird prize for that person. I hope you enjoyed taking part. See you again soon. Bye.
So exciting, exciting competition from Mrs. Wood, and I don't know whether you could hear in the background, but
I heard
did you?
crunching sound.
Crunching, yeah.
I was
think-
actually worried about Ozzy's teeth on
Yeah.
that antler.
I think Ozzy's tucking into his birthday
He is
treat, which is
tucking
amazing.
in, yeah.
So anyway, the competition. There's a prize.
Ooh.
Yeah, Mrs. Wood has sent in an incredible bird feeder
Lovely.
with some bird food,
Oh,
some lots of
lovely.
seeds. So that is as part of that's the prize of the competition. You got to identify the birds, send them in, and then there'll be a draw
Yep.
for all the correct answers. How good is that?
That is a good quiz.
Oh, we
yeah.
love a competition
Lovely.
with a prize, don't
And to
we?
have that hanging in your garden and watch all the nature
Oh.
and wildlife, it's going to be really
It is.
therapeutic, I think. And
Yeah, I had a go at the
Lovely to
quiz. I
see.
didn't get all of them, I don't think.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind. What's
So-
my prize for the Aussie quiz? Oh, I didn't win, did I? Oh, never mind.
No, you didn't. Somebody did one. I can't remember now, though. But you're looking very nice, Mrs. Caffrey. What are you sporting now as headwear?
I'm just wearing my princess crown,
Yeah, good.
Yep.
Well done.
and I'm being aware of rabbits.
Are you being aware of
being
rabbits?
aware of
Yeah,
rabbits.
because it is going to be Rabbit Awareness Week. Be aware of rabbits, or wear,
Where rabbits?
but not actual rabbits.
No,
Don't wear
no,
actual
no.
rabbits. Okay, now, children have been working at home tirelessly. They have. They've been
They've
literally
been
working
so
and
busy,
working
so
and
busy.
learning.
Lots of lovely learning, and
Yeah.
I'm so pleased to keep getting all these lovely emails
I
in
know.
showing me what they've been up to. I think we've
So
got,
many. Have you got
I
any
have got
examples?
some.
of
Yeah, I've
people?
got Rosie, class 8,
Yeah.
has got some persuasive writing,
Ooh.
and she is convinced that Miss Keeble will want her Merbear that she's
Oh, they've been
invented.
doing
Yes, they've
designer
been designing
pets,
a
haven't they?
pet. So she's writing about the Merbear, and apparently she loves children.
Yeah.
She likes to make everybody happy.
Oh, that's
Oh,
nice.
that is lovely. She doesn't have a name, so
Oh.
we can call her whatever we like,
Okay.
but she is a Merbear.
Yeah, obviously.
And apparently this pet is a princess, so hence my princess crown. And princesses are very special.
They're all, yeah, very special. They can
Yes, very
wave
special
things.
indeed.
Yes.
And it will make you the best head teacher in the universe if you get a Merbear.
Oh, that's persuasive.
Yeah.
That's persuasive,
I
isn't
feel
it?
like if I was Miss Keeble, I would want to get a Merbear now, just to be
Yeah.
the best head teacher in the universe.
It's like a promotion.
Yeah, I feel
Mm.
like that's an amazing
Nice.
Merbear to get. And
What else have you got?
we've got here the Oliver, Five Eye, and Isaac and Sam, who are in reception, have been very busy learning about capacity and fractions
Ooh,
with their magic maths
nice.
with their very brave mummy in the garden.
Yeah.
And there's some pictures right here of the things they've been up to, and they've got. I'm very intrigued because they've got
That's colourful.
Colourful water. I think maybe
Oh,
some
that's
sort
very
of
clever.
science experiment, or is that their capacity?
Well, it could
I
be their
wonder?
capacity, couldn't it? But with
Could be
coloured.
with coloured water to make it fun and
Nice.
great learning going on there.
Brilliant.
And
Oh,
learning
good for them.
is fun, isn't it?
It is fun.
To do.
And
exciting
maths is
things
fun.
like that.
I particularly like maths. And capacity's great.
I think these guys are having great fun. There's a lot of spillage. I think that's why maybe she's brave mummy in there.
Yeah, I think so.
Lovely
Brilliant.
to see.
Well, lots of other stuff too. This was an email from Caleb, who is our science/space correspondent. Yeah, he is such a frequent contributor, and got a bit of a philosophical aim to this one.
Very knowledgeable. isn't
Yeah, and anyway, so he wrote in to Miss Keeble. He said he's been keeping an eye on space news. It's hard at the moment because the nights are so light. It doesn't get dark until way past his bedtime.
Oh, yes, that is a
Tough.
problem.
That's a tough one,
that's
isn't
a
it?
tough one.
So, but and you know, sometimes if something special is going to happen, and there's a good chance of seeing it, he's allowed to stay up.
Yeah.
But he does usually fall asleep. So you know.
It's hard to stay
Anyway,
awake.
get this, something like mind-blowing going on, okay?
Go on.
NASA has found some particles that behave differently to what is expected. It's made people jump to the idea of a parallel universe where time moves backwards,
Oh, wow.
somewhere time and physics behave opposite from what we know now. How fascinating is that?
That would be amazing.
Caleb's on it already.
Caleb,
Yeah.
he's knowledgeable about these things.
And he asked his mum whether it was possible. She says she didn't know.
No?
And she claims that she hadn't been very good at physics, but also thought that there might be more to the universe than we know or understood.
Absolutely.
Well, I think quite clever. When they did some research and reading, they found out that it might be something to do with ice in Antarctica, where they'd found strange particles move in the opposite direction. But Caleb prefers the parallel universe
I
theory.
like the thought of a parallel
I quite like
universe,
that.
yeah.
You know, you make a decision and a whole new world
And can you
is
actually
opened
go
up.
back in time, do you reckon? Like, and see yourself, like when you were, I don't know.
I know. Like, I've often thought that. Where would you go back to?
I don't know.
Because it's tricky, isn't it? If
It
you
is
go
very
back too
tricky,
far, you
yeah.
might go down the wrong path.
Ooh.
Just saying. So anyway, Caleb is doing lots of other learning too, but he's enjoying, get this, the strange, big and wonderful exploring of things that he doesn't actually, of things that I don't usually have much chance to do. So he likes exploring other stuff, which I think is a great idea. Think big, he says. That's his advice. Think big. So well done, Caleb.
Well done.
Really challenging us all there. All right, Rosie from class 8. She has been doing loads of stuff. Cooking cookies. And she brought some in for Miss Keeble and Mr. Hayward, which is lovely.
Aww.
And she enjoyed the Star Wars battle, which is nice. And a picture of lots of stuff that she's been doing at home. She now Rosie's my neighbour, and so I've actually seen this. And she dressed up in her cadet uniform for the clap on Thursday, which is really cute. And she's been practicing sailing in the garden.
They're very good at sailing.
Good
aren't
sailing.
they?
She's in the garden, and she's been doing sleepover in the house, and some kitchen science and making food. So Rosie has been
Wowee.
super busy. She's also got a joke, a proper joke, which I'm going to read out later.
Good joke.
Yeah. Okay, so here's another one from Rosalina and Iola in 3J. I'm not sure they're both in 3J, but at least one of them is in 3J. They were cycling, and they cycled to Kingston Seymour on the sea wall, and they made an amazing sea picture.
They've done an octopus.
It's an octopus.
It's
made out of
amazing.
seaweed, which is
That
absolutely
needs to go
incredible.
up in our natural art gallery. That's
Yes,
amazing.
and that will go to Miss Williams, who will put it up in the gallery. So
That's wonderful.
absolutely
it's all
fabulous,
natural
isn't it?
materials that they
Fabulous.
found.
Yeah, brilliant. Well done to you guys. Now, Bobby from yeah, all right. Bobby corrected me. I've talked to Bobby quite a lot through email. He said, Miss Rowe, I'm not in 7J, I'm in 8J. So apologies, Bobby, but thank you for correcting me. Bobby is my top camper. He has been camping, right, for, get this, 25 nights
No way.
in his garden, which is amazing. That's more than me.
How many's your record?
I've done 2 blocks of 5 and 6 days, but not 25.
No, that's
And
fine.
he's got, for that, he received a new Cubs badge. And now he's stopped that, but he's camping inside. He's made himself a blanket fort. So that's really good. And one thing that was really lovely, and I really thank you, Bobby, for this, he was cleaning his fish tank out and he found that some of his fish had died, which made him sad.
Yeah,
It's always
of course
sad.
it would, yeah.
But then he watched Good Morning Yatton, which made him smile.
Yay!
So that's really nice, isn't it? Ollie Lama sent me some pictures in. Now I'm just going to read this out. Ollie wrote in earlier about his amazing plant in his garden called an Achaeum or an Echium, I'm not quite sure. And I said, he said it has purple flowers. And check that out.
Oh, wowzers.
And I
Looks
said,
like something out of a
send me a
prehistoric
picture when it's,
time.
yeah, it does. Send me a picture when it's in flower. And he has done. It's absolutely huge, isn't it?
It's humongous.
Huge.
I think that's probably about three
3
Three
foot
times
tall.
him.
I know, so that's really cool. Ollie's also sent me pictures of his amazing guinea pigs because we had pet feature. And there is a picture of his guinea pig.
I
One,
love guinea pigs. They're
well,
so
there's the
cute.
beautiful flowers
They're lovely.
on his
yeah.
Echium or his Achaeum. And then his lovely guinea pig.
I think Ozzy would
I
like
think
it.
that might be Tufty.
Oh, he's lovely.
There are 3, and there's another one there.
Oh,
And yeah, that's it. Now the guinea pigs are called Tufty, Fudgy and Snowy. So well done for that. Right, I had some advice from Henry, 6i Henry. Hi, Ozzy.
he's just playing with his
Oh.
beefy ball.
Oh, that's good. He smells a bit beefy.
He does.
Yeah, yeah.
It's that
Like you said,
special
nice thing.
birthday ball he's got.
So
Chasing
Henry's
around.
also a frequent contributor to GMY.
Yes.
And Henry's mum said that if, and this is great, I've used this, if you want to, you know, sometimes you hear a bird but you can't see it. There's a really cool app called BirdNet, as it sounds, and you just like click on it and it records the sound of the bird and tells you what it is.
I've always wanted to know when I hear the bird.
Yeah.
And I go, oh, I wonder what bird that is. I'd love to be one of those people who
Yeah.
just know.
Ah, it's
Yeah,
a
so
greater
that's
spotted whatever.
lesser spotted warbler.
I know, exactly. And do you know your buntings from your warblers? I mean, I struggle.
No.
So anyway, I tried it
know,
out
Robin.
yesterday and it's really good. He goes, oh, common chiff chaff.
So-
So that's, because my problem has always been like, chiff chaff, great tit. Is it? Now it's like, common chiff chaff. Oh, how cool is that?
That's so cool. I really
So
want to
thank
get
you
this.
for that. And
So
also,
BirdNet, is it an app?
yeah, BirdNet, it's a
Right.
little app.
I'm going to download that.
Download that and have
I'm
some
going
fun.
to do that.
Also, Google Lens apparently will identify plants. So I haven't tried that yet, but
No,
I'm
I
going
haven't.
to. Ella sent in from 9J, my class, sent in a beautiful watercolour of a whale
That's
from
a big
Miss.
wave.
Yeah, big wave,
Should we give her a big wave?
big wave. I knew you'd add something to this, Mrs. Caffrey. So well done, thank you, Ella. And Esme and Joe have been getting into the garden and planting
Oh, lovely.
all sorts of stuff, which is
Oh,
really
wow.
cool. So
Look at the
there's
size of those
Joe
pots.
and there's Esme, and they've been
Lovely.
planting pansies and roses and lots of different veg, and really getting into the well-being.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
That's what we want to hear.
Right, now last week we had a sporty theme, and Mr. Hayward and I were dressed up in our rugby
Did you?
tops,
I
yeah,
haven't seen it.
and there was a link there because somebody said, because it should have been the mini marathon,
Oh,
and you know the children love doing that.
I love
and-
sports.
Yeah, exactly. So what I can't remember who it was, but somebody wrote in and suggested that children might be able to write in to say what they've been doing, to have their own little mini marathon at home.
Oh, that'll be a brilliant idea.
And guess what? Somebody has done. Megan, Rosie, Isla and Bethan have written in to say that they ran their own version of the mini marathon. They did 6 laps round Hangstones, which is really far.
Very good.
It's really far. And Mum emailed in to say she was very proud of them as they embodied the spirit of the mini marathon and ran together if one of them was struggling.
Oh, that's lovely.
And it is great, isn't it? How nice is that? Get fit, but also work as a team.
Collaborate with each other. And
and they went home, they celebrated with cold watermelon slices.
Ooh.
So that's good, didn't they?
Ozzy
did like that.
What a treat.
And Rosie's also going to plan a sports day. What a great idea.
Brilliant.
So if you're doing anything like that, doing any running, tell us about it or send a video in, even better. And that'd be great.
Great to keep fit.
Right, that's all the news we've got. Have we had any birthdays, Mrs. Caffrey?
We've got some birthdays here. So a quick shout out. We've got our space correspondent.
Oh, Caleb.
Caleb. In class 7. We've got Grace. We've got quite a few here in Mrs. Caffrey's class. We've got Grace and Edward and Holly in class 4. We have got Lewis in class 5, Noah in class 5, and Samuel in class 3. So happy birthday to all of you guys. Have a lovely time.
Nice. And in the juniors, because it's been half term, there have been quite a few. So that's why there's quite a few this time. And we've got in the juniors, Beth in class 3, James in class 10, Alexander in class 1, Morgan class 11, Sophie class 5, Oliver class 11, Kieran class 4, Isabella class 10, Joseph class 3 and Ellie class 1. So well done and happy birthday to all you guys, and I hope you managed to really enjoy it over half term. Cool. Now, Mrs. Caffrey.
Yes, Mr. O.
I like a joke.
I do know you love a joke, don't you?
And
I've got a few.
has anybody sent in any
we
jokes?
have some jokes.
Nice.
We have got Archie's joke.
Ooh, nice.
So Archie says, why aren't koalas actual bears?
I don't know. Why aren't koalas actual bears?
Because they don't have the right qualifications.
Ah, nice. Nice.
Okay, you'll get...
Go on then.
This is a good one. What's orange and sounds like a parrot?
What is orange and sounds like a parrot?
What noise does a parrot make?
Pretty Polly.
Okay, so it's orange and sounds like a parrot. It's a carrot.
A carrot. Nice. Love it.
And from Archie, he says, which hand is better to write with?
Oh, I know that one. It's the right hand because otherwise it's sinister.
Neither. It's better to write with a pen or a pencil.
Oh, nice. Yeah, unless you're writing in blood, of course.
Oh, okay. What do you call a boy? This is from, who is it from? It's, Gracie in class 5I.
Oh, nice.
What do you call a boy that doesn't have any friends?
Oh, I don't know. What's that?
Lonely.
Oh, lonely. Nice. Harsh, though.
And there's one more from Gracie in 5I.
Yeah.
We've got knock knock.
Who's there?
Yeah.
Yahoo.
Random cowboy.
Oh, it's a cowboy joke. Love it. Oh, I'll try that.
Have you got any?
I have actually.
Oh, good.
I've got one. This is from Alice, and I do like this, so I'm reading it out. What is pink and fluffy?
I don't know.
Pink fluff.
Of course, pink fluff. What else would be pink
I know.
and fluffy?
I know. Yeah. So what is blue and fluffy?
Blue fluff?
No, it's pink fluff holding its breath.
Oh.
I like that. Because you see, when you hold your breath, you go blue.
Yeah. I get it.
So anyway, you know, I've got a joke.
You have a joke. I love
I've
your
got a
jokes.
joke
Yeah, go on
for
then.
you.
I'm ready.
Do you know, Mrs. Caffrey, that I always wanted to get a job cleaning mirrors?
Oh, no, I didn't know.
It was something I could really see myself doing. Okay. All right. Well, I'll keep trying.
Yeah, you keep trying.
Right. Well, you know what, Mr. Caffrey. Even Ozzy's had enough. At least he didn't storm out like Mr. Hayward last time. So, you know what it is now, don't you?
Oh, is it Spin to Win?
Spin to Win, and our new feature, of course, which you were on the wrong end of, Spin to Fling. But it is kind of get your own back time.
Yes, get my own
So how
back.
exciting is
Lovely.
that? Could you possibly give me a hand with the
Yes, of course.
extensive? That's it. Well done. Because it can fall apart.
There we go.
Brilliant.
There we go.
Move that back a bit so you can see. Okay, I have to move Ozzy's cards for a minute.
Away for a minute.
All right. So what happens is this: the first name. If you notice that the teacher's name's on here, and you notice your name isn't on there now,
Yes, because
you've
I
been
have
done,
been splattered.
and it was good.
Oh yes.
So if you like to choose a name,
Oh, I get to choose.
you choose a name from the
I
pot
choose
and
a
then
name from the
spin it.
pot. I thought I.
Yeah.
got a free
So the
name.
person who gets to choose the name is also get a chocolate prize.
Oh,
So
that's
quite
nice.
So who have you got?
So we've got Ben
Yep.
P in 4J.
Nice. So he gets a bit of chocolate, and let's see who Ben P's victim is.
Oh,
Give it
good
a
luck,
spin.
Ben. It's
Whoa, Mrs. Evans.
Evans.
Mrs. Evans from year 3. Well, that'll be interesting, won't it? When we've done this, we'll chuck a pie at her and see how we
Mrs.
get
Evans.
on. Right. Okay, so now we just crank through 7 Spin to Win. Lucas, we've got. It's from year 4. And that's Mrs. Oh no, that's a chocolate prize. Chocolate, sorry.
Chocolate,
Not Spin to
yay.
Win. Chocolate, off you go.
Right, I'm digging deep.
Dig
digging
deep.
deep.
It's always
Right.
good to dig
Ooh,
deep.
we've got Millie A and 7J. Oh,
Nice.
that rhymes, doesn't
Well
it?
done.
Millie A, 7J. I have a feeling you. Oh!
Oh, the toilet roll!
Oh,
Excellent.
well done,
Oh,
Millie.
excellent. I just realised that Mrs. Evans is also a toilet roll.
Yay.
So that's a double
Two,
toilet roll.
double
That's only
rolls.
happened once before. Lily from 5J. Chocolate. Way.
Chocolate. Oh, we have got Sophia from 6J. Chocolate.
Whoa.
Yay.
Nice. Oscar from 4J. J's in there.
Yeah.
No way.
Oh,
It's
what?
another toilet roll.
My
Woo. Wow, well done, Oscar. Who was your last toilet roll, by the way?
Millie.
Millie. Right, just
Millie.
because we always forget.
Oh, yeah.
One more.
We don't. Oh, one more.
Yeah, one more.
Okay.
One more each.
Right. Okay. Oh,
Lots of names in there, aren't there? Lots of names.
Ned. In
Ned.
8I. Ready,
Well
Neddy?
done, Ned.
Oh, no way!
Good gracious
No
me!
way.
It's a triple
goodness.
toilet roll bonanza.
Oh, wow.
We've never had that.
No.
It must be you, Mrs.
It must be
Caffrey.
me.
Right, finally I've got
Magnet for the
Zach.
toilet roll.
Zach from 7J. And that's chocolate.
Oh,
Wow, how exciting was that?
was
Now,
exciting.
we're going
Is it?
to just have to get ready for a
I
minute.
actually can't wait to splat.
No, it's really good. Okay, right, ready? When you're ready,
Oh,
Mrs.
this one's
Evans.
for you, Mrs. Evans. Are
Ready?
you ready? Are
Ready,
you ready?
ready.
I'm going to just get ready for this one. Ah!
Oh! Oh!
Sorry, Mr. O. I really like Mrs. Evans. So I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it to her.
Well, that was a bit harsh. Well, I wasn't expecting that.
You can't see through your glasses.
Oh my goodness, I can't see it at all. Well, it's good to have had these ones, isn't it? Right, well that's just about everything, all we've got time for. apart from Mr. Taylor. So it's over to Mr. Taylor. And I hope you have better luck than I do. See you later. Bye. Bye, Mrs. Caffrey. Thank you. I
Thank you for having me, Mr. O.
Hello again, everyone. Nice to see you all. I am ably assisted this afternoon by 5 of your classmates, all of whom are volunteers and ready to go. You all ready to go? Yeah. Yeah, good. So we're going to do a really quick, punchy workout. Okay, we've got 8 or 9 different exercises. All the guys are going to show you how to do them. There'll be different varying ways of doing it, but we're all going to give it our best shot. 30 seconds of activity, then we're going to have 15 seconds rest. Now, the only bit of bit of equipment that you need, okay, is you'll notice we've all got a different type of ball. So we're going to use that during the session today, and we will be obviously using the steps. But again, as always, if you want to use the stairs at home, that's absolutely fine. No problem with that at all. Okay, so we're going to get warmed up first. It's quite a warm day today, but so we do need to get warm. So all we're going to do to begin with, guys, is just jog on the spot. We've got some mats because the floor in here is quite hard for when we're doing the bits and pieces on the wall, on the floor. Sorry, but generally, just make yourself as comfy as you can. Good, good. Let's rotate our arms forwards. That's it. Make sure you brush your ears, get them right round. And then backwards. Lovely. Good, and then to the sides. Where's that jogging gone? Come on, stay on your toes. Are we doing any TikTok videos at the moment? Any TikTok dances? No? That's all right then, good. Okay, good. Nice and relaxed to begin with. Okay, so what we're going to do first is just to stretch first. So push your right leg back and then lean over your front leg. So we're just having a quick stretch. Good, and then change legs. Good, and then pick your knees up to the front. One knee up to the front and then out to the side and down. And then the other knee up. Keep your balance, out to the side and down. Back to the other leg again, up, out and down. And then up, out and down. Good. Good, feeling all right? Ready to go? Yeah. Sure, Ada? All right, just checking. Okay, right, so we're going to start with star jumps. This will be interesting. So we're going to do 30 seconds of star jumps and then 15 seconds rest and then into lots of other different exercises. Okay, so we're going to go, are we ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Not bad. Good work, you guys. All those rehearsals are obviously paying off. Are we doing a few flaps? Are we kind of doing that one? Let's try and keep it going if we can. We've got 10 seconds more. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Oh, is that good? Are we off? Okay, so next exercise is going to be squats. Okay, so remember when we're doing squats, feet are facing forwards, no wider than your hips and your shoulders, and we're just going to go down and push up. Okay, are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go down and push up. So we're using our thigh muscles. Come on, let's go, Joe. Good. Look forwards. We're just pushing up and down. Let's go. Nice one, Tristan. Good lad. All right there, Mercedes. All good? Good. Keep going. Oh. How much time we got left, Tristan? An hour? Goodness me. I think we might all be a pool of sweat on the floor in an hour. We've got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, we're going to do step-ups now then, guys. Okay, so take your positions on the benches. Joe, take your position on the bench. Okay, it'll be all right on the night. Okay, so here we go. So we're going to do 30 seconds of step-ups. Okay, Tristan and I, because we haven't got steps, we're just going to be doing jogging on the spot, aren't we, Tristan? Yeah? Okay, good. Are we ready then? In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up you get, up on steps. That's it, up and down. Make sure you get both feet on the bench. Good work. That's it. Keep going, Ada. Quick as you can. Come on, Justin, let's get going. Good lad. Keep going, don't fall off, Joe. Keep it going. How can you fall off the bench? Keep going. Keep going. Got 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Back on your mats. Now, I thought that was relatively simple, but clearly that was much more complicated than it needed to be. Right, press-ups. Okay, so we're all going to face this way. So again, when you're doing press-ups, make sure that your hands are about shoulder width apart, okay? Now, there's 2 versions of press-ups. There's the full press-up where your knees are off the ground, your body's nice and flat, and it's up and down. Or we can do it with bent knees. And we're same again, we're just going up and down and that way there, okay? Right then, we're going to go for 30 seconds. And we're going to start in 2, 1. Let's go. 30 seconds press-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it going. Good work. Nice one, Job. Well done, Mercedes. Nice one, Saffron. Good, Tristan. Nice one, Ada. Try and lift your head up. Try and look forward. Don't look down, look forward. That's it. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Up we get. Good work, guys. Now, we're going to stay here because we're going to do a plank now. Okay? Are we ready then? So you guys show us the plank. Show me your best plank. Now, the thing about a plank is that your body's flat. So Saffron's body's really flat. That's nice. Tristan's got a helium balloon in his shorts. Oh, no, we're nice and flat. Well done, Tristan. Well done, Mercedes. Ada, good. Job, are we having a rest there or are we getting up in a plank position? Ah, wonderful. Good. Okay. So we're all ready to go, yeah? Yep. Are we ready? So we're going to do 30 seconds. Let's go. Amazing planks. You all right over there, Mercedes? Yeah. Are you sure? Yes, good. Ada, you all right? Yeah. Good. All right, Joe? Tristan, you okay? Keep it going. We've got 10 seconds. You all right over there, Mercedes? Oh, okay. 3, 2, 1. I'm finished. Well done. Good work. Amazing planks. All very flat, just like a plank of wood. Well, or walk the plank, we could do that. Okay, right. Running on the spot next then, guys. And we're going to go as fast as we can on the spot, right? Okay, so no jogging. We're going to sprint on the spot and go as quickly as you can. Are you ready? Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Go. Come on, really quick. Really quick. Ada, you all right there? Come on, as fast as you can. She's just doing like a little dance. Ada's just chilling, look. Come on, Ada. Catch us all up. We're all in front of you. Good work. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. What comes after 3? 2, 1. I'm finished. Good. You all right there, Ada? Are you sure? I'm getting a bit concerned about you. You were like jogging, I know. Right. What's next on the board then, guys? After running on the spot? Warm up. No, you sausage. Crunchies. Right, crunchies then. Bums on the floor. Feet flat on the floor. Knees bent. Brilliant. Down on your back. Now look up at the ceiling. Don't crunch your neck over. Hands on your thighs. And all we're going to do, we haven't got to come all the way up. We're just going to reach forwards and up onto your kneecaps. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good work. 5, 6, 7. Keep it going. Well done. Nice one, Saffron. How are we doing over there, Ada? Lovely. All right, Tristan. Mercedes, okay? Good, we've got 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, come on, 2 more, 1 more, and finish. Excellent work. Right, grab your ball then, guys. Stand on your mat. So we're going to have a little challenge now with the ball. We're going to see how many claps we can get when we throw the ball in the air. So the ball's got to go above your head and you get as many claps in as you can. Okay? So we have a quick competition. We're going to go for 30 seconds. You got different balls. It's going to be... Okay, are you ready then? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Try and make sure that you stay on your mat. Throw it directly above your head. Doesn't count if you don't catch it. Catch it. Nice one, Tristan. Good. Good work. Good, keep going. Nice one, Ada. Whoa! Good work. Come on, Tristan, stay on here. Well done. Try and leave the lights in one piece. Good, Joe. Very good. Well done, girls. Excellent. 10 seconds left. Good work. Count them. Gonna have a little competition, see who wins, who's had the most. 3, 2, 1, and stop. What was your high score, Job? 4. Mercedes? 6. Good. Saf? 3. Ada? 5. Tristan? 6.
The first one.
There you go then. 2 decent scores. Good. You can practice that all day long. There's loads of ways you can do it. What else can we do, guys? You can like touch your chest, can't you? Anything else you can do?
You can touch your head.
Yeah, you can touch your head, touch your shoulders, touch your knees. So loads of different ways just having a bit of fun with the ball. Well done, guys.
Can you just throw and also exercise like that?
Yeah, of course you can. Absolutely. Right, pop the ball back down then, guys. Well done. So last exercise, okay, is a lunge. Now we had a bit of fun with these lunges earlier. It was a bit of a mess, to be fair, in rehearsals, wasn't it? So we're going to get our lunges absolutely brilliant this time. So we're going to go forward on your right foot. Ready? And back up. Forward on your left foot. Forwards. You're going backwards. Just forwards. Big step forward. And back. And the other foot. Good. Right, so we're going to go right foot forward, left foot forward. Ready? This is the bit where we know whether we know our right and left feet, right? As quick as we can. Are we ready? Go. 1, back. 2, back. 3, back. Good. 4, take care. 5, good. Keep it going. 6, 7, 8. You all right there, Ada? You're doing your own version of a lunge there? You can always follow Ada. She's available on YouTube. She's got her own workout channel. It's an alternative channel. It's all very good. Okay, and stop. Good. Right, well done, guys. Good work.
Thank you.
I got the feeling that I worked harder than you, but hey, never we go.
No, you didn't.
No? All right, okay. So, last little thing is a cool down. So we're going to do some breathing. Because breathing's important, right, Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Right. So, arms above your head. Take a nice big deep breath in, go. And then breathe out and put your arms down by your side. And then lift your arms up again and breathe in. And out. And in again. And out. Last one. And out. Good. Okay, who's going to show me a stretch that we can do to stretch off our legs? Go on, Tristan. Come back to you. Anyone else? Ada? Ada's workout available, as I said earlier. Oh, good, blimey. Right. Okay, so we're doing... So, legs nice and wide apart. And what are we doing with those legs then? We're going to reach towards your toes, yeah? So we're going to reach over to one side. So Ada's demonstrating, look. Come on, Ada. Good. Over to the left. Up. Over to the right. Good work. What's up, Jode? Reach towards your toes. Come on then, keep going. Well done. Good. Slowly get up. Who can show me a stretch for your upper body, for your arms and your shoulders?
Now I know that.
I told you she had her own workout. No, she's got another one for us. What have we got now then, Ada? Okay, big arm circles. Come on then, let's do big arm circles. Forwards and backwards. Good. Good. We all feeling okay?
Yes.
Anything we've missed? No? Are we all good? Feeling fit? Ready for an afternoon of maths and English? No? Oh, all right then.
Dodgeball.
Ah, there you go. Okay. Right, everybody. Stay safe this weekend. Have a great week, whatever you're doing, and we'll see you all again soon. Say goodbye, everyone.